Hey guys, what's up? This is like the third take I've done trying to find a quiet place in the house to do this without my dogs barking, without anybody bothering me. Just got home from work a little while ago. Everybody's heard about the new policy from YouTube for 2018. I'm not going to go into all the details about how they're going to, how they monetize the account, how they're going to screw a lot of the smaller YouTubers out there. I've been on YouTube, I mean, not seriously, for a long time. I'm going to go back to one of my older videos, and let me see if I can go back, see how long have I been on YouTube. I mean, talking about almost 11 years, 12 years I've been on YouTube when they were starting out, and how guys like me would just post random videos of stuff, of their cars or whatever. It's always been car related basically for my YouTube channel, and I really never took it seriously. And so what? But YouTube, the arrogance is pouring out of them basically for guys, for people like us. I never got into making YouTube videos to make money. That's not going to make or break me. You don't make much on the advertisement. But just the thought of getting a few pennies, little crumbs here and there, kind of helped out with all the time you put into all these videos. And even my crappy ass channel, with my limited editing skills, a couple of GoPro cameras, I'm shooting on a GoPro 5, and then I got an older Hero 3, use my cell phone. It's not going to make or break me. I don't really care about it. It's not the point. It's the taste and the sour taste that YouTube has left in my mouth about this, and about how even though I qualified to be monetized, I got more than 10,000 views or whatever the freaking qualification was to begin with, and then they're saying, fuck you, have a nice day, we're gonna undo the terms, and this is the way we want to do it. To me, that's like a slap in the face. That's like saying, who cares what you've been. And YouTube seems to forget that most of these small YouTubers, this is how they got started, with small videos, small people creating. And then all they want to do is make like cookie cutter YouTubers. And not to say anything bad about that, but they want to appease the advertisers. So I can understand it from a business perspective, but at the same time is that you got to leave room for the small people to grow their channels, to be interested in this, to create new stuff. So when you piss off, I mean, it's got to be a couple millions of people there that are going to lose the money. I mean, what's going to happen for the next cut they're going to do for the advertisers? I mean, and look at MySpace. I know I'm dating myself, but that was the hottest thing back when. And then Facebook came in, then Twitter came in, then Tumblr, then all the other stuff, and somebody got a better idea, and then they eat each other up with all the corporate teasing and sponsors and all that kind of stuff. But YouTube, if you're out there, if you're listening to the small guys like me, I'm not there to make money. But at the same time, don't smack me in the face and insult people like this. We are already qualified to monetize our videos. I can understand maybe going forward for new YouTubers or people who are just coming in and then having new terms and conditions, but for the people that are already established or already have an account and already have set this up, what the fuck, man? Really? And you're going to make this as age restricted? I don't give a shit. It's not the point of making money for me in particular. I don't care. But that's just like a raw deal for a lot of people. Raw deal. And since you're on the top of the heap of your game now, Google owns you, or for whatever it is that really, and your lack of, and it's so funny because you guys are so big, you make who knows what your revenue is and all that kind of stuff. But you cannot even communicate correctly to your users. I mean, even people like Casey Neistat and all the other people, your top YouTube people have complained and screamed and yelled, and you don't have like a spokesperson to shoot out your own videos to explain what's going on. You know, like a realistic video of, hey, you know, we care. This is the way we're doing. This is why we're doing this. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, really. Do you really want to piss off a generation of people and your corporate policies? Because when the next thing comes along, you guys will be left sucking wind. And to many of you higher ups, they probably don't give a damn because you go to the next level or you get your promotion, you do whatever the hell you're going to do, whatever it is. Been there, done that, okay? But this is like a kind of like a creative, like, never done before type of thing. You've had a lot of other platforms that have tried to compete with you, and they've always failed because of the big YouTubers are not going to go because the audience is here. You have the audience already. Figure out how to incorporate your audience with your content makers and your sponsors. 3 things. Because when that young kid that's in high school right now thinks about another platform, how to do this and how to beat you guys out of this because you pissed him off because he was making a few dollars to do this camera, his equipment and all that kind of stuff, and he comes in and takes you guys down, then you wonder why. Oh, what happened? That happens, you know. Look at the history of stuff. Look at the history of life. It always happens. So it is what it is. Who cares? You know, they have a lot of other ways you can make money on YouTube, which I really don't care about. I just care about meeting the other YouTubers and the car-related stuff, meeting people from the car shows, and there's a lot of great people out there, and you're screwing a lot of people who put their heart and souls into this. And, you know, you could say, oh, well, you know, YouTube is kind of like a, you know, don't give up your day job type of thing. That's fine. That's for 99.9% of the things. But people who put their heart and souls into this, made a few bucks, had that leap of faith of maybe the new technology out there, and you screw around with that, you know, that's like, you know, I don't know how to put that into words. I mean, look at all of the brick and mortar stores now. Macy's, Sears, all the big places, all the big corporate centers, you know, they were the giants of selling retail and sales. And Amazon came in and went, whoosh, you know what I mean? Look at all these stores that are failing now. That's going to be you in 15 years, 20 years from now. I mean, who knows what that's going to be if you don't listen and adapt and you know, it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad to take people that are already monetized and that just because they don't meet a certain criteria, to take people that met your original criteria to be monetized, and then you say, oh, well, you're not good enough for the content, you know, fuck you, have a nice day. I mean, really? You should be going further, saying, you know, at such a date for any other new accounts that are coming up, then this is the criteria that you need to do to be monetized or anything like that. But to go back and hash this again to screw other people, you don't earn loyalty to people. You piss a lot of people off, and they're just sucking it up right now because they have no place else to go for this. But I'm telling you, once they find another place to go and another platform comes up, you guys will be sucking wind by a lot of other places. So go figure. All right, that's my response to your new policy. Have a nice day.